General Clown. He's not afraid of coronavirus. He's not afraid of the bad guys. Master Jeff is not afraid of anything. What the smack? Can you guys hear anything out there? Because I can't hear anything. Did you hear the music? Somebody tell me if you can hear me. Can anybody hear me out there? Is the audio working? Ah, yes, as in you can hear me? And did you hear the music at the beginning? Because I didn't hear any music. I typically hear the music on my end too. Yeah, we can hear you. Okay, very good. And not as important, but somebody just for my future technical reference, tell me if you can hear the music. We can hear you, dog. Good. And what about the music at the beginning in the intro? Did you hear the music in the intro? Because I did not. Loud and clear. Good. Yeah, I know we're on a 20-second delay. Did you guys hear the music? Put yes, music. Yes. Okay, I think that means the music, but I can't really tell because of the delay. And that's okay. I wonder why I didn't hear we heard the music. Wow, see? I didn't even get to enjoy it. Are you ready? Because he's ready. I missed it. I might play it later just to enjoy it. All right, guys. So let's get warmed up and rock and roll today. Hopefully, I see that pretty much everybody here has been here before. So hopefully you're familiar. I'll quick run down the undos, just the exercises. First, you have kokyunage, where we come up here, we bend, we push, and everything's flexing and your knees are staying bent. That's the kokyo undo, right? And then we have the aiki undo, where you dive in the water and push, dive in the water and push, dive in the water and push. Then the same footwork, we have udafuri undo, like this, right? And then we have sayu undo. We have so the wave rolls, and then it crashes. The wave rolls, and then it crashes. The wave rolls, and then it crashes. So let's do each one of those bad boys. I like to go corner to corner so I have more space. So first, kokyunage. Up, bend, push. Up, bend, push, up, bend, push. So there's some balance here too. Nice. And somebody just chatted something, but I heard it later. Good morning, Jim. Not at first, but I heard it later. We heard the music, not at first, but I heard it later. Interesting. So it kicked in later. I'll check into that. Thanks for the tips, guys. All right, now let's do some aiki undo. I'll do it from the side. I think that might help you more. So our head's staying the same level. We never come up on this one. Push. Dive in the water. Push. Dive in the water. Push. Keep those knees bent. Any exercise, it doesn't matter what, it's not going to help if you don't do it right. Flex everything you want to work on. All right, then let's do some udaforiundo. Up, around, up, around, up. And for all you martial arts folks out there, imagine that you're chopping me with your right hand. So you're coming at me with your right. I block it with my right. And then there's your arm across there. I catch your wrist, come up and grab your elbow, let you go past me, and then I chunk you down. Somebody else over here is chopping me with their left hand. So imagine a left hand coming at me. So I block it, grab it, catch the elbow, pull him past me, and chunk him down. So that's called an ikkyo. So with udaforiundo, you can imagine an ikkyo. So if you're blocking left, imagine their left hand and really visualize it. So you guys, right hands would be on my left side, correct? Yes. So I block right to right. So your hand's here, your body's here. I grab it, get that elbow, slam it into your face, pull you on past me, boom, chunk to the ground. So let's envision that. A little imagery, visualization, catching him, chunking him down. High block, catch, elbow, down. High block, catch, elbow, down. High block, catch, elbow, down. Cool. And then we have sayu undo. So up, the wave rolls, and then it crashes. The wave rolls, nice and low, and then it crashes. Now along you see these circles, right? Remember, you're also pivoting as you do this exercise. So I'm pivoting this way, crash, pivoting back the other way, and pivoting this way again. So in the middle of that roll, I'm pivoted, I'm pivoting, and I'm pivoting. Moves like that. Now, let's put them all together. Left hand in front, which means right hand's on top. Kokyunage. Chamber, Aikiyundo. Keep rolling, Sayu Undo. An extra roll, Udaforiundo. Block, grab, elbow, down, and Kokyunage. Aikiyundo. Sayu Undo. Big circle, Udaforiundo. High block, grab, elbow, down, Kokyunage. Rechamber. Aikiyundo. Keep rolling. Sayu Undo. One more circle, Udaforiundo. Block, grab, elbow, down, Kokyunage. Rechamber. Aikiyundo. Keep rolling. Sayu Undo. Udaforiundo. Block, grab, elbow, down, and Kokyunage. Cool. That shouldn't be a workout, but it should be a warm up. Hello, Mr. Jusino. All right. Hope you've got your vitamin C. Now, this is black coffee, but I do drink one coffee in the morning with half and half, like a half a cup. And that gives me my little morning burst of energy, some fat to burn. From my research, I found that your body burns fat more efficiently than it burns carbs. Carbs are more likely to turn into your fat, whereas when you consume fat, your body burns that more readily. So I avoid especially empty carbs. And carbs really can be anything. Carbs are vegetables. It's just they're I believe a complex carbohydrate. The simple carbohydrates are so readily burned that if you don't burn them, they immediately turn to fat, like bread, pasta, that kind of thing. So I just don't eat it. I don't do any pasta, bread stuff, nothing with yeast. I even avoid saltine crackers and have for months and months, almost a year. Even before I went on this reach 200 pounds goal, I didn't do bread. I just cut it out. It makes me feel lethargic and just weighted down and heavy and slow-brained. And I can still tell if I slip and eat a piece of pizza, here comes the sludge factor. Anyway, yeah, I know some of you guys have to have your pasta and bread. Cool, everybody's different. Every metabolism burns differently. So that's all good. Let's go ahead and knock out our first push-ups of the morning so we can get to 100 by 9. If you have on belts, turn them to the side or behind. That way you can go all the way down. And let's hit the floor first because the floor sets the shape of our core. So once you're here, you firm your core, flex your tummy and your back, your whole core, and then up. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 to go on. 1, 2. Nice. Very nice. All right. Let's do a little perfunctory stretching. Straighten your belt out so you don't end up feeling dumb later with your belt off to the side. So I'm going to pick up one leg, grab the ankle, carefully balance, pull it behind me, and then grab it from behind. And pull. And balance. Whoa! Please don't fall into the computer. And hot coffee. I reacquired my balance when I made myself relax. If you're afraid of the fall will come. Other leg, catch it. Behind, up, stretch it. All right. And then let's do a little perfunctory, just a warm-up stretch. Right leg first. And here I can barely grab my toes. If I go to the ball of my foot, it's a big stretch for me right now. Don't stretch too much at first, especially in the morning, not warmed up. Asking for injury. All right, other leg. This leg's always a little more flexible. I can get right past the ball of my foot. No more. No more, not without passing that pain threshold, which we don't want to do, not warmed up. And remember, you can roll around like that. Catch all of your hamstrings, plural. A lot of strands of muscle back there. Maybe one day I'll get on Google, find out the name of each hamstring strand. All right, then let's shake it out. Uniforms up. If you got on uni pants, feet in, knees out. So my brother, Sensei Rico, way back in the old days, back in the 90s or maybe the 2000s, we had our dojo at the Baptist Collegiate Ministries building, where we met on Wednesdays and Saturdays. So one time Rico you had to find a closet or a bathroom or something in which to change. So he's in there changing. And somebody walks in, looks around, see how we've moved the furniture. And they said, "Oh, this looks interesting. So what do you guys do?" And Rico from inside the closet says, "We're ventriloquists." All-time great one, Rico. Good. Let's push him out, shake him out a little bit. Knees up and over. Make sure you leave a little space right here. Belt aside, press your belly button into your thigh. Now avoid this. Kid in Dragons class yesterday was bragging, "Look, Master Jeff, I can get my head down to my knee." Not the objective here. That stretches your back. You want to push. See how I'm pushing my belly button? Push my belly button into my thigh. That's what you want to do. It doesn't really matter what you do with your head then. You can get it all the way down to here or whatever. Even that distracts from the main purpose, which is to press your belly button into your leg as tightly as you can. Remember, don't pass the pain threshold. And then up, you can use this elbow to push right on your leg and this hand to push on the bottom of your foot. Encourage your body over, belly button down into your heel. Belly button into your heel. Then up and twist back. Try to get your spine as aligned as you possibly can. Good. And then let's go up and over the other way. Remember, leave just a little space right here. And belt still to the side. And we're pressing our belly button down into our leg. Good, and then up. Use your elbow to press into your knee. Other hand to press into your heel. Try to encourage your belly button down to your heel. Good, and then up. The spine as straight as you can get it. And then around and pull, twist. Your spine can twist and your spine can bend. But doing both at the same time, bending and twisting, is asking for trouble. Uh-oh, I can see up there barely that El Slicky deleted a comment. I wonder what she had said. All right, let's shake them out, shake them out. Then we're gonna lay down and belt knots back in the middle and watch a little TV like this. Now your top leg, bring that bad boy in right here and then grab your ankle, right? So that leaves this bad boy out here by himself. And we are gonna lift him up. Then we're gonna pump him twice on each count. Here we go. 1, up, 2, 3, up, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and 8, 9, 10 more. And 1, up, 2, 3, up, 4, 5. Get it up high now. 7, 8, 9, 10 more. And 1, up, 2, up, 3, up, 4. Don't set it down. 5, 6, high as you can. 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold it up. And rest. Good. Now let's flip it over this way. Ugh. Just like you're watching TV. Isn't that nice? And the top leg, put it here, grab that bad boy like that. And now this leg is up and floating. Here we go. 1 and 2, 3, up, 4, up, 5, up, 6, 7, and 8, 9, 10 more. 1, up, 2, up, 3, up, 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8, 9, 10 more. Keep it up. 1 up, 2, 3 up, 4. Come on. 5 up, 6, 7 up, 8 up, 9 up, 10 and hold. And rest. Good. Now let's shake it, shake it, shake it. See? You do have muscles on the inside of your thighs. You didn't know that, did you? All right. Let's do a little bit of glider rocking chair. So we got our foot right here. Got the other one over the top. Now you don't want to come up with your knee hyperextended. If you don't bend it slightly and you get your butt off the ground, you can feel that old knee hyperextending. So you bend it slightly, then come up, and I'm going to get my hands in a little closer. Good. Then we do our rocking chair. Forward slowly and back slowly. Right there till it's almost straight. 2, 3, 4. Do not let your butt touch the ground. 5. Remember to relax your triceps. 6, 7, 8, 9, slowly, 10. Now let's touch about to the ceiling. 1, 2, up, 3, up, 4, up, 5, up, 6, up, 7, up, 8, up, knee slightly bent, and 10, and hold it, and rest. Good, shake it, shake it, shake it. Remember to relax your triceps. I can feel mine trying to flex. It's your body deceiving you that maybe your triceps can share in the workload. They cannot. All right. Knees slightly bent, and then up. Here we go. 1, back, slowly. 2, back, slowly. 3. Remember, you can roll this way and that. 4, work slightly different part of your hamstrings. 5, do not let your butt touch the ground. 6, 7, relax your triceps. 8, 9, and 10. And now touch about to the ceiling. 1, up, 2, up, 3, up, 4, 5, and 6, 7, and 8, 9, and 10. Hold it up and rest. Good. Shake it, shake it, shake it. Shake it, shake it, shake it. Good. Now take the first leg, whatever the first leg you did, put it out, and now stretch. And look at my hand now. A while ago, I could only get to here, barely with the ball of my foot. Now I've got my wrist on my toes, and my fingers are going almost to my heel, and I'm still not passing that pain threshold. It's just a nice, comfortable stretch. So if you're looking for that flexibility, like Mr. Dano, these are great. Warm up that hamstring, then you pull that bad boy. Oh, found a good spot right there. Good. Then the other side. Stretch it out. Yeah. Remember here, I could barely get my toes a while ago. Barely touched the ball of my foot. Now I'm down past the ball of my foot. This one's still not as flexible as the right because of that injury I've mentioned before. Oh, got even farther. I think this is my best left leg day in a few months. Good. Now shake it, shake it. Now remember those TV exercises we did a while ago? That should make this easier and feel much better. This should be stretching those TV leg lifts. And remember, belly button towards your heels. Belly button towards your heels. Cool. Let's shake those bad boys out. And then let's lie back and take a break, folks. Woo! All right, get where you can barely touch your heels, then push them out a little. Push them forward until now when I relax, I can just, my heels are just out of reach. Now we're going to sit up only far enough to touch the fronts of your ankles, like that, right? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 10, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, no problem. 10 easy crunches. I can fix your belt. Over on the side. No, we're not going to watch TV again, but we're going to get this top leg slightly in front. And we are going to make sure that we don't turn over like this, because now I'm using my front abs. If you're doing your obliques, the muscles on the side, you should not be able to come too far up at all. Like this. That's about it. Barely get your shoulder off. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and rest. Good. Other side. And hug yourself. Very important to love yourself. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Now up on your elbow. Stretch that side. And you can decide maybe your elbow needs to come up, maybe your hip bone needs to slide forward, or your ribs down, whatever it takes. Just stretch the muscles that you were working on your obliques. Good. Other side. Stretch it good. Good. Now, belts to the side. And stretch it out good. Trying to find a dry place on the mat. And once again, you find the place where you need to stretch your tongue. And hey, while we're down here, why don't we do another set of push-ups? So the floor sets your core. Brace your core. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1 to grow on. 2 to grow on. Good. If you find yourself bucking like this, trying to get up, resist it at all costs. You're no longer doing push-ups, you're doing, I don't know, force-ups or something. What have you guys been saying? I have shorts. Ah, okay. And El Slicky is doing some icon practice, emoticon practice. MJ, we have to go, but I promised to finish the class. Oh, well, so it goes. I think they have another class at 8:30 every morning. I have been pounding my agua before class. Remember, it takes about a half hour for water to finally make it circulate through your body to go where it needs to go. So you should drink plenty of water before class. Your water during class just to wet your whistle, in my case, my voice. And also so that you feel better when the class is done. But if you pound water before class, you'll feel a lot better during class. And of course, you want to have that vitamin C. Oh, which reminds me. See, I got my belt. All right. Your choice, whether you're going to take them to the outside or to the inside like this. I think I'm going to start inside. So pull those down a little bit. Nice and even, like so. And I like to turn to the side because this is a great temptation to do this, which means you're not working. So I'm always watching my spine, on the screen to make sure that bad boy stays straight, hands even. Get a little bit more extension, hands even. Bend that bottom leg, balance, and up. And I'm not putting a whole lot of pressure. I'm not lifting my leg with my leg, but nor am I pushing down. 3, 4, 5. Another leg. Just to balance out my legs. Make sure your hands are even. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Keep thinking, imagining my spine's going forward. I'm checking on the camera and it doesn't look like it looks like it's staying straight, so I hope I'm not inadvertently cheating. Let's go ahead and just knock out another set. I'm going to flip them over this way this time. So here we go. I'm going to watch from the other side this time. Hands even, a little more extension. And I'm going to press down. I'm going to give myself a little more resistance this time. Spine nice and straight. 1, a little more resistance. 2, 3, stretch that belt. 4, 5. Then the other side. Hands even on that. Spine straight. And 1, 2. Stretch that belt. 3, 4. Stretch that belt. And 5. Yeah, baby. Belt curls. I love it. Say that to people and they think, wait, you're curling your belt. So anybody out there remember Paw Guy 2? Wait a minute. Adriana Montez. I forget who Adriana Montez is. Who is that? And we get anybody else sneaking in here? And the Cobra is gone. Hopefully Sensei Rico's still there. Hopefully he didn't burn out. So let's go over a little Paw Guy 2. We just did Paw Guys, what was it, yesterday in class. So if you don't know it, follow along. Paw Guy 2, lots of front kicks. Chumi. And let's do it on the count. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. No, I'm wrong. Or was I? Let's start over just in case. While I'm stopped, remember, look at my head on your screen. So here's standing up, the top of my head should be gone. There's a front stance. Top of my head is touching the top of the screen, right? When I move to my next front stance, this should not happen. And now I'm back down where my head is hidden from the screen. So when you go front stance to front stance, your head should stay the same level. In fact, mine's going down, right? I'm lower between my front stances than I'm off the screen. I'm lower between the front stances than I am on the front stances. So try to make sure head stays level. So here we go. Chumi. On the count. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Close hands now. 2. Inside block. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Paddle. And shoulder. Very good. Good Lord, it's already 8:45. I'm a little concerned that we're only up to 60 push-ups. So let's make it 90. Snap, daddy. Belts to the side. Make sure you can get your tummy right on the ground. And your core should be even with the floor. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more, don't back. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 to go on. 1, 2. Yeah, I felt my body trembling. I was really wanting to do this, to shove myself up. I don't know what the deal is. Probably I've been on a serious diet cut this week. And those are okay from time to time. Whoa, my face is red. This is because my skin is translucent. So in high school, the science teacher would have me take off my shirt, and here's me without my shirt on, so they could say, here are the organs of the body, the liver, the spleen, the semicolon. No, not really, but my skin is just very light, so you can see every blood change. So if I'm embarrassed, there's no hiding it. Anyway, on this serious calorie cut, which is okay once in a while, but it's kind of like if your metabolism is here and you cut the calories just a little bit, your body's not going to bother to adjust. And so this difference here, that's the weight you lose. If you go cutting like this, your body's going to freak out and say, oh, wait a minute, he's in starvation mode. And your what did I just call it a while ago? Your metabolism slows down. So now it's the same as if your metabolism is here and you're eating here. You crash diet, your metabolism goes to match it. You're in the same shape you were diet-wise, only now your metabolism has crashed, so you're walking around like a zombie. And people will say that, you shouldn't really cut calories and starve all the time. You can for a few days, even a week, if the week before you were doing okay on calories. And people will say, well, you didn't see any fat people in Auschwitz. They starved and that worked. Well, yes. You also didn't see people in Auschwitz out playing volleyball and soccer and having a great time. They're dragging. One of the tortures was they took those metabolisms down. Prisoners had a little will to escape. They couldn't summon it because they were crashed. They were starving. And so, yeah, you can lose weight that way. Also, you didn't see a lot of ripped people in Auschwitz, where they're all muscular like Arnold Schwarzenegger with veins popping out and bulges. No, they were like skin and bones. That's because if you're too much of a calorie deficit, your body will start cannibalizing its own muscle. So yeah, once in a while you can trick your body. You're going along. Calorie deficit, Calorie deficit, lose a little weight. All of a sudden, bam, and your body goes, what the heck? And then you come back up and you're, oh, false alarm. So once in a while you can do it. Anyway, I've been doing it this week. And there were a few times that I started dragging, realizing my metabolism had crashed. So I'd eat just a little more protein and work out, try to keep my metabolism up. Anyway, I'm really having a tough time at the 210 mark. Been there for like weeks. I starve, I eat, I exercise, I rest, I turn in circles, bro. I paint my face blue. And I can't break that 210. I've been as low as 7.8 or something like that. And then it'll pop back up, float around 210. But I'm going to keep going. All right. Let's go ahead and knock out our last 10. I see it's already 8:50. So let's knock out our last 10 just to be done with it. You see? 3 sets of 30. Your last set is a breeze, brah. All right. Floor sets the core. Let's do them slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 2 to grow on. 1, 2. Woo! Yeah, I can feel my body trembling. I don't know what's up. Maybe it's that calorie cut. or something like that. And now I feel lightheaded. You know what? So be it. I'm breaking this 210 stall. If it's the last thing I do, I might just have to starve myself. Yeah. See that? Sensei Rico? That's dad and son video gaming, by the way. My brother, Sensei Rico, if you are ever at a point where you just cannot make a decision, just do Pog 2 3 times clean, then make your decision. See, Rico has coined many cool Taekwondo phrases, like having a good workout in Taekwondo just turns the volume down on everything else in your life. And it really does. You go in for a workout, you're worried about this and that. Will my stimulus check come in? Will my business close? What's grandma going to think that I forgot to call her on her birthday? All kinds of office trouble, family trouble, and it's like this. You come into class, Master Jeff's making you knock out push-ups. Sensei Rico is running you up and down the stairs, telling you to not tell Master Jeff about all the stuff he made you do. And you're doing Pog 2 3 times clean. And you're doing Basic 1 at Pyongyang 5, and you're fighting, trying to keep from getting busted in the head by Master Jeff or Sensei Rico. And at the end of the class, you bow out, and you think, what was I worried about a while ago? Huh? That? Wow, why was I worried about that? And then a lot of times, you just go solve the problem. And you know, that is what life is, folks. I will leave you with that thought, that life itself is solving problems. It's the very imperfection that many of us resent that is the essence of life. You know, what if you got up in the morning and you didn't need to go to work? There was no dojo. But let's just say the government said, Master Jeff, you don't have to work anymore. You can close the dojo. We'll pay for everything. Oh, all right, I guess I'll go out and work in the yard, get a little gardening done. You open the door, and no, Master Jeff, we had gardeners. It's already completed. Oh, I guess I'll just go sit and read a book. Ring, no, Master Jeff, we just plugged that whole book into your head, and you will remember having read it without having to actually read it. And it's like, dude, what is the deal? I wish I could go to the beach. Boom, you're at the beach. I wish I had a tan. Boom, you have a tan already. Well, how about if I go swimming? The memory of swimming is already in your head. So you have no problems to solve. This is hell. This is not heaven. This is hell, you know? And it is death. When you die, all your problems are solved. You have nothing to worry about anymore. And if you think about all the happiest moments in your life, it's associated with some sort of overcoming some sort of issue, a problem. What about a black belt test? Let me tell you, man, of all the things I've done in my life, this is by far number one. This is number 1 through 10. Then the next thing, like, getting my master's in music, that's number 11 somewhere, building a tree house. Yeah, great, everything. But boy, that black belt is like on up there. But dude, that took 3 years of grueling effort. And then an entire day of walking over broken glass, dude. And then finally that black belt. But I think that's why it's so sweet, you love your kids. Why? Because it's a struggle. You help them to overcome this. You help them to overcome that. I do read all the time. And there was a character who had a daughter. And she had just had some kind of thing go on. Some kind of an issue, a teen pregnancy or some big family drama. And the father resented this so much. I wish I didn't have kids. I hate this. Why do I have to deal with this? And then the girl dies. And in retrospect, the guy said, overcoming those big family drama challenges, whatever it is, drug abuse, a teen pregnancy, getting kicked out of school, being arrested, whatever. It's overcoming those things. That is family. That's life. If you want a perfect child, if you want a perfect parenthood with your kids, then go spend $5 and adopt an Ethiopian kid. They are raised for you. Then when the kid turns 18, yeah, I've got a son in Ethiopia that I adopted. Yep, he was no trouble at all. Yep, and that's about how close you'll be to your kids if you don't have that struggle. Anyway, folks, life is struggle. Learn to embrace it and come to Taekwondo to look at it more objectively, to get the volume turned down on the negative effects of it. All right, guys, I better stop flapping my gums and get the smack out of here. I will say, yo, later!